Graphics tab. Here I'm on the roofing asphalt shingle, and I'm on the material editor pane on this side, and I have selected the graphics tab. The first thing that we have is the shading. So if I'm down here and I choose use shading instead of realistic or consistent colors, I'm going to use this color of shading, and you can see it's a gray color. I can click on here and I can pick any color I want, such as a black color of shingles. So I just get a blasi gray if I'm doing this. I can also slide the slider bar or key in a value, and when I key in a large value, it can be transparent, or we can put in a 0 for opaque. So if it's 90% transparent, it's almost see-through. 0, it's opaque, you can't see through it. Then we can come down to our surface pattern. If I click on the swash where the pattern is, I can choose any pattern that I like that's listed in here. So I could probably go with a shingle pattern, but this is for my pattern type, whether it's a model or it's drafting. Remember, when I'm drafting a detail, or am I modeling of my elements? And so I can pick any pattern that I want in here that would represent my shingle. Sometimes we get it, what we're looking for, and sometimes we don't. And I'm going to cancel. And I can also pick the color, and here I have black, which is pretty good for an asphalt shingle. Maybe it's not a perfectly black, but we have other colors of shingles as well. We have browns and reds and every kind of thing nowadays, so we could have a different color shingle if we like. And I just click on that and choose whatever color I want. I can also align the texture. So here I have the texture of the lines, meaning that grid lines that are being made, and I can shift it one direction, either left, right, up, or down. It's thinking. It takes a while to generate this, but I could shift that pattern around by clicking on the up, down, left, and right arrows, so that I can align that rendering pattern in a certain pattern, so it starts at a certain spot if that's important. Also, we have a cut pattern. So if we cut a section view type through it, we can click on a pattern. We can choose a pattern for whatever we have here. We can choose any pattern we like, or we can, same again, we can choose color, and we can choose any color we want for a cut for a section view. So remember, this is for shading, and that's when we come down here and we choose shading, not consistent colors, not realistic, etc. We're going to shading. It's going to represent it in just a gray color. Our surface pattern is going to be as so, and our cut pattern is so. Whether we're drafting or in a model elements, we can set those to be. So our graphics control our graphic work of our particular material.